cleared the tower. Every 4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Alrighty, hello everybody. Apologies for the delay. Whew. Had a bit of something unexpected come up. Everything's good now though. So, how is everybody? Yeah. It's the first Monday after daylight saving times for the parts of the world that actually follows that. And every time this happens, I think to myself, man, is this what, like, dying feels like? Because it feels like just so struggling so much just to do basic things because everything's been thrown off and it pisses me off. Apologies if you hear me chewing a little bit. It was also mid-meal. So, cool beans. Also, side notes, increased of the Adderall dosage, so I'm going to be feeling that for a bit. And also, I really should not be playing any kind of Civilization, Dwarf Fortress, RimWorld, or whatever kind of game, and I know this, yet I re-downloaded Civ 5, because I will lose so much time just playing it. And I really need to not play it. So, how's everyone's Monday going? Everyone having at least a decent time? At least I hope everyone's having a decent enough time because, like I said, it's Monday. Monday's bad enough, but Monday plus, time shift from daylight savings, man. Whoever came up with that really needs to be like, I wouldn't say beaten. Beaten's a very strong way of putting it, but firmly corrected with a cane, I believe, is the best way of putting it. Because, really, why? Why would you torment yourself and everyone else? Are you some sort of masochist that enjoys forcibly waking up an hour early? Or an hour just shifting everything? And I get it. It was made for, like, farmers and stuff, like, way back when, supposedly. It's more probably about someone wanting to play golf or something. I don't know. But what I can say is, it's not needed anymore, right? Can we agree on that? Daylight savings isn't really needed anymore. I don't know. I'm a grumpy old man. But anyways, let's see. So, again, apologies for missing Wednesday's stream. Things came up. Hopefully they'll be sorted out fully. But, till then, we'll be back onto our usual schedule. So tonight, Leyline Chronicles. Wednesday will be Beloved Rapture as we go through that a little bit more. And then Thursday, because Dungeon Rummage Teak's Escape was so short, we'll be moving on to Silver Days, the demo. Because I don't believe the actual game is out yet, but I do think they're doing a Kickstarter. So, let's see how that goes. Ooh. Like 2 more bites, promise. Okay. Putting that down now. Alright. Alright, let's see. So, that's right. We defeated Siegberg. Now we're going to meet Sam in Kartstein Academy. Which I think is still funny. It's like, oh hey, we're here. By the way, I'm the princess. Gotta go say hi to Dad. Even though if we don't say hi to Dad, I could just totally continue on with the adventure. Joking aside, I've already spoken a good bit with... do I want you or Yoon? I'll run you for a bit. I spoke a bit with DK about things, and he did agree that because of the advice he listened to, he cut a bit more than he should have when it came to a lot of the story beats. And he is actively working on making them better, which I find to be awesome. Nope, nope. No. There we go. Okay. So it looks like I can upgrade everybody's. Do I have enough to upgrade everybody's? money, I think. I don't know how much money I have. I have enough for one more big lay essence. Let's do Leon. Yeah, good thing about DK is that it's a constant process of improvement and things keep better for over time. He takes his project seriously, which I appreciate. I do as well, because of the simple fact that it lets me know, as I review them, that he actually does care about what he has created, and he actually is working towards making something better. And it's not just, oh yeah, you know, I totally could do whatever because it's perfectly fine, right? Whatever I make, they're just going to like. Just not how you should ever think. You should always think from a critical thought of, if I make it, are they going to like it, or are they going to rip me a new one for fucking up? Because, and I mean this as politely as possible, there are some devs who have not learned that lesson. That your reviewers, myself included, but any of the other reviewers in the community who play through the game for you to give you feedback, if we feel like the game is not being essentially respectful to us or our audience, then we will put you on blast, because it's only fair. By the way, hi Sai, how's it going, man? How is this tainted Monday treating you? Wait, no, it's cards time, just this way. Hey, Drag P. Drag P? Drag P. Dragon Penis? No. Dragon E's nuts? No. I'm gonna behave, I promise. Wait, no, I can't make that promise. I misbehave all the time. It's going okay. I'm going into a crazy phase the next few weeks, and it's hitting me. But I think I will be okay. I fully understand what you mean, and I went in a complete circle without actually going where I wanted to go. That's what I get for not paying attention. I had a bit of adjustment. As mentioned not too long ago, they have changed my prescription for my lovely, lovely medicine that helps me focus. And I'm on a new dosage. It's a little higher than what I'm used to. So, adjustments. Yay! People at work not fully understanding their own questions, making me have to repeat myself. Not so yay, but still, yay. And I just forget the whole hour shift. God, it's going to take me like 2 to 3 days if I'm lucky to get over this. But on the right side, I think I've got it easier than a lot of others out there who are definitely getting their whole lifestyles uprooted. Vanya, we haven't seen each other in ages. How are you? Hello, Sam. Yes, you're right. It's been a long time. That's why I feel a bit awkward. I need your help. I'm going to be of service to the princess. You know you can always rely on me. I know you wouldn't let me down. We need your ship. A ship? You want to escape from Cardstead again? Last time I had to smuggle you to Flynn. No, this time it's something else. Friends are on an important mission. It's not exaggerating to say the fate of the world depends on us. Fate of the world? Can't aim any smaller, could you? Alright, I'm in. Tell me everything as soon as we're on the ship. See you in Corona. Oh god, they walked through me! Ah! Yeah, that felt so weird. Taking care of providing fresh food for the students. Well, that's great and all. But where's my food? There's a lot of struggle out there. Hey, Plexi! Sorry, daylight savings is still throwing me off. Yeah, but I don't think New Zealand does daylight savings. May look easy, but learning to play an instrument is real work. Yes, I agree. Learning instruments is very difficult, especially if you don't have good fingers. Ooh, I got a thingy. I don't think I can go up there. You don't look important. What do you have to say for yourself? Please be quiet. Alright, then shut the fuck up. No, I'm kidding. Alright, so I talked to them. That was the only thing I needed there, so now I get to go all the way back. Also, that's a long trek from Corona to Kartstein. But there is a river of sorts that connects the two. So why doesn't Kartstein have a port and Corona is attached, or the ship is there? Because that would make kind of sense, wouldn't it? Right? I'm not crazy, right? I feel like I'm slightly crazy, but, you know. Are those shadows new? They look kind of goofy to me. Yeah. I appreciate the fact that they're there. Because it tells me that there is at least some more detail going on. I don't know why they're always pointing in the same direction. Unless time's forever frozen in this one singular moment. Never moving, never proceeding. It has been halted. Anyways. We do, but at different dates. I thought this stream would be at the usual 2 p.m. my time, not 1 p.m. Oh. So New Zealand's weird. Okay, that makes sense. I like how dynamic the clouds are. It's always the same time of day. Like I said, turtle. Turtle? Turtle. Okay. I like a lot of the attention to detail that DK has put in, and I'm very appreciative of it. But also, hold on. I think these shadows are pointing the wrong way. So all the shadows are pointing at 11 o'clock. Here they're pointing at 1 o'clock. And if I turn... No. That's right. Okay, never mind. That's actually right. I don't know if he did that intentionally or not, but that's actually right. Good on DK. Shadows are pointing in the right direction. There you are. My ship and I are ready. While we're at sea, I want to hear about your adventure. And Vanya, don't leave a single detail. They should be pointed at 3 like the buildings. Oh, so that's what threw me off. Because the buildings are off. Yeah, you're right. But I was thinking of the way that the... So, like, with the port being straight down in here, that means facing the port, the shadows are the right way in there, except for the buildings, they're at the wrong way. Oh, cool, I get to control the ship. Okay. Man, let me drive, that is a terrible idea. Where's a good map? Arkiba. Is this the right one? Hold on. The Avantis. Okay, not that one. Fast one. Iceberg! Yeah, letting me drive is probably a very terrible idea. Never mind the fact that, like, each of these characters is probably like, oh yeah, I totally can drive. I'm the main character. Proceeds to crash. I, on the other hand, have played, like, a lot of Sea of Thieves, and I can honestly say, me driving is sometimes not a great idea, because I will be
see who's going to win this.
Very misjudging of distance. Another evening shift. Hey, Valen, I appreciate you lurking anyways. Sand ooze. How does sand ooze? I don't know. Questions for later. Yes, just hydrated. Thank you, Valen. And squats. God dang it, should have known. Oh, before I forget, there's an ad going on, but I don't want that. I want gift a sub. Alright, there we go. Oh, wait, no, that was backwards. Dang it. There you go, Sai. No more ads for you. What's yours? Forward, up, back. And after this battle's over, I will get to those redeems.
That's not something I worry about.
Oh yeah, as I mentioned, like, some streams ago, like, my whole thing was that eventually get it to where I can buy subscriptions for some of the more regular viewers, so that way they don't have to see ads anymore. And I believe the first hit of the first payout should be coming in. $50, but still. That's better than nothing. Especially averse to ads, and I appreciate it. Yep. I totally get it.
Looks like I'm stronger now.
Alright. Even though I just ate some chicken nuggies, apparently I need to work off the chicken nuggies. So, make sure these are set to 25. Move all the water bottles out of the way because I need to clean my room again. Alright, here we go. 10 25-pound squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. And then it was 10 pounds? Yeah, 5 10-pound chest presses. Hey, F-Zero. Welcome back. Ads don't bother me too much since I mostly multitask and just mute and walk away. But muting's bad for the streamer. No, I totally get it. It's actually generally suggested that if you're going to lurk, to like put it at 2% in the background, so that way it's not fully muted. And Twitch likes it better that way. 1 chest press. 2. Cat, why am I at lap 3? 4. 5. Lilo, this is a terrible time to get in my lap. Okay. Sorry, kitty. I can't put the weights down when you're in my lap. There. Do you want it back or no? Ladies and gentlemen, don't get a cat. They're weird. Anyways. If we use a hardware mute so Twitch has no idea. Hey, I'm okay with that.
I can see who's going to win this.
Oh god, it's living sand. Okay, Lambert, I need you to build up some points. Anyways, it's been burning through my RPG Maker backlog too. Finished both the new meat and Ecorella? Ecorella. Yeah, I have a backlog again because I thought, oh hey, you know, it's great. Open it back up to where people can suggest what they want me to play. Why'd I do such a thing? Yeah. Complete confusion. It's one enemy. Arrow blades, all enemies, so up, down, up. And then you're up, down, up.
Your mind.
Let's see, what was yours? There we go. I actually remembered it. Look at big brain me remembering things. I wonder if Jun and Jude would do better here because they're sand. I'll be down, down.
Your weak mind will be your downfall.
Oh, also speaking of this game, I do know that DK actually has a few updates. I know of one big update, but at least a few other updates that he's got in the works. I don't remember the exact when he said. But I'm sure I'll be fine.
Sometimes you need to fight evil with violence.
The victory was easy to predict.
I have so many pendants of protection. I should probably stop selling them. Because I have so many of some of these pendants. Tharkiba. Tharkiba. There she be. Ah!
I can do this!
Can you, Devin? Can you do this? It's not that I'm doubtful of you. Ah, dang it. Ah. It's just that I'm a little doubtful of you.
Let's test your pain limit.
Down, forward, back. Is that all enemies? No, just one. Oh, I should have enough LP or chain. It's not cut out for this kind of work. I agree. Because he's actually a choir boy and he's supposed to be at choir practice. No, joking aside, I always find it funny like having characters like be like, oh yeah, here's my witty one-liner, but other times it's just, sure you got it, buddy. Up, down, up. Great. They're confused. They're on Doom. It's just fireballs. I have nothing to remove it. Okay.
Your mind.
Golly. Okay, so I should go to group and go to Yoon, because Yoon does not apply to Doom. Damn it! Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Up, down, forward, back. Does she have enough chain? Yeah, down, forward, back. Yeah, has enough chain.
It's getting cold.
I don't think I have anything to remove Doom. I'll be forward, back, now. Forward, back, forward. Yep, guess I just gotta kill him. There we go.
I've had tougher opponents.
Ah,
This is getting hot.
I wonder. Back, up, down, forward. I'm trying to think how this game ends if DK is already working on a sequel. My guess, at least 2 characters are dying.
Let's test your pain limit.
Yeah. I'm gonna think. I think Leon's gonna die. But I can tell, I didn't play it all the way through, but I played the second one. There's some sort of final lay-in, final boss, and there's different greater threat that comes later. Sequel? Second game is better. The early build I played. Hey, patience! Been a while. Welcome back.
Your mind.
I do remember you mentioning the sci-fi being mixed in the second game at one time. And that you were excited about that because you're a pretty big sci-fi person. I find it funny you played the second game first. It's like, that's a little ass backwards, don't you think? Oh, did I ever recharge this? I did not. That's the save. That's the party heal. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. Aaron made the first game and it was just in German and it was more Knock Knock game, but he remastered it pretty good. Oh, you and D7 always referencing, you know, any game as Knock Knock games. Down, forward, back. Not enough late for that, so let's just build up some lay points. Still got plenty of that, so forward, back, forward. Does she have enough for this? Just enough. Like if it looks kind of a basic and RTP look, etc., with default character sprites that come with the engine, etc. Yeah, I can see the logic behind that. That horrid knock knock noise when entering each room, so many games do it.
Will be your downfall.
Yeah, I get it. Ads in a minute, everybody, for those of you who are watching without subscribing. Just giving you a heads up, don't give me money. I pay for everything myself, thank you very much. Meanwhile, let's see. What was that? Forward, back, up. Let's focus on up. But you also got to think about like how many games out there started out as just goddamn stupid confusion. Started out as you put it, just basic knock knock games. They used the basic RTP to essentially set up an idea, to set up proof of concept, and then later on they went back and improved upon it. Nothing on these shelves. No idea what this does, but I guess I did something.
This is getting hot.
Back up, down, forward. Not enough for that. I want to point out, it says that an ad's going right now, but I don't see an ad. Oh, it's because it's behind, that's why. Okay. Alright. It says everyone should be back from the ads. Welcome back. All of them did, my own game included, but I'm having so much fun breaking the backs of the engine at this point. Oh yeah, I definitely get it. There's been a number of times where I've seen someone push the engine that they were using, especially like VX Ace, like far beyond what I originally thought it could possibly do. Dang it. Not enough chain. Dang it. Ran out of points. Mucus. Yeah. Stupid Doom. And confusion. Oh. Looks like no one got confused, so that's good. Still. Build up more chain points. Yeah, so, like, so many games out there started out with that basic RTP, and then progressively got better looking as time went on. What was it? Up, down, up. What was it? Not to inflate Plexi's ego or anything. Just joking. Pretty chill guy. Relics of Aurelia uses basic RTP, but it organizes the assets in a way with enough of a personal touch to where it's not what I would consider low effort. Not using the stuff because it's like, oh, well, it'll do if I just throw it. However, there's actually a little bit more thought and placement of a lot of things. Dang it. Ran out of chain points.
I'm too quick for you.
But yeah.
They had no chance from the start.
Unlike the rest of you guys, I see no problem with using the basic RTP to start with. Eventually, you do need to replace it, though. I appreciate RPG Maker, though. It's a great engine if you want to make an RPG, which you do. One thing to take into consideration is how long is this going to take for me to pull this off when using a more robust engine like Unreal or something. It just takes a lot of bit longer. I agree to an extent. Because you're right that RPG Maker does do a lot of the basic stuff for you, to where you don't have to. That being said, it also only does the bare bone basic. So if you're not doing a simple turn-based front view battler, then you're going to have a lot of work ahead of you. We all got busy lives and stuff, and for most people, this isn't something that you can always dedicate full-time life to. Right. But yeah, we all have jobs, we all have things that we need to do and take care of. So the idea of like, oh hey, you know, I really can't help with this, apologies, or I can't really work on this as much as I want, so play tests and then bug fixes take months, maybe half a month to actually get through. But eventually learning what you're doing, that's key. Dang it, I did it backwards again. Having fun with the custom plugin development, and though at this point, tactical ballot system almost done. Definitely in the category of wanting to work on it more than I can. Yeah, and unfortunately there's just so many hours in the day. Which one's yours? You have another one, don't you? Oh yeah, LB back forward. Back uses, so I can't use that one. So just do arc blade.
I'm too quick for you.
It's like, even I have my own projects that I want to work on, separate from streaming and RPG Maker and all that jazz. But I am doing this because I enjoy the games and I enjoy essentially everything that I have worked on. And I'm passionate about the whole game design in general, not just with RPG Maker, but just in general. RPG Maker is just more of a favor because of the hobbyist scene and wanting to help it get better and better and better. That being said, say you want to make a game, and you want to make it, well, there goes. Way to go, Lambert. Making out with the ground like it's your ex-wife. She's never gonna love you again, no matter what you tell yourself.
Your mind.
Anyways, what was it? I do agree that using RPG Maker to make a simple RPG is way easier than trying to do it in, say, Unreal. But that's less to do with the engine exactly, and more to do with what you are trying to achieve. So, if you are trying to achieve just a basic game, a basic RPG Maker game that essentially has you turn-based. I think the new one has Side Battler. I think MV or MC has Side Battler built in, or has the option for it. But you just want to do turn-based, and that's it. Then, yeah. Apologies. I stopped because I realized just how simple this puzzle was, and that kind of bothered me, considering the other puzzle that I did last stream was so much more difficult. No, I can't do AAA games on the budget and the solo dev, but I think I can make a good B movie, basically, that's actually good, but low budget. Always down to collab where it makes sense, too. Oh, yeah. As far as the idea of making a B movie, or B movie-esque kind of game, oh, yeah. Also a way to go. That being said, if you are capable of achieving greater, then push for greater. That's a big snake, and it kind of gotta get creepy. Ah, fuck. Oh, it's a robot. Wait, what is a robot? Mecha Viper. Well, Mecha Viper, taste this Skyblade. Trying to push as hard and as fast as I can, but I'm realistic while doing it too. I think it's not a question of how quickly you try and do something, it's also a question of the quality that you push out. Build up some points. It takes years to hone your craft and build the assembly line, basically. Yeah. I'd rather your game come out and it take a long time to come out, but it's really good, than for you to decide, oh yeah, I'm gonna buckle down and I'm gonna get it pumped out as quick as possible, and then me boot it up and I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? Why do I keep doing that backwards? Stupid dyslexia. Oh cool, paralysis, that's great. Alright, oh, I did it backwards. Whatever. Psycho Shock!
Your mind is
Wait, how do mind powers work on a machine?
They
Whatever.
had no chance. My inner fire is getting stronger and stronger.
1982, we learned about the Leyans and what happened in what now the swamps of Telna. We underestimated the danger behind the portals. What is coming is more than we could ever control. 1982, that's 8 years before I was born. That's 30 years after Cychronic was born. Better take your time. To take longer to, but it's better a game than to rush it. But also there's a point of diminishing returns too. Some devs never release their game. Guess I aim for a bang for a buck ratio or whatever. Oh yeah, you're talking about development hell, which is totally something that happens. The Swamp of Telnar was created in 1723. Those who came before us had chosen this land before the final battle that would decide the fate of Orphania. Wait, 1723. 1982. In 1985, the day has come. We use all our knowledge against the opening portals. We are confident we will succeed, but not whether we will ever tell anyone about it. It is to be hoped that those who come after us will find our documents and use them when the time comes. So wait. The swamp was created in 1723. Chose this place for the final battle. In 1821, we founded the order after the old one disappeared almost 100 years ago. We swore to investigate the old secrets and restore the lost mysteries. Ah. We lost to follow the gods. Project only of this world not to crumble into dust. Let's hope. Follow the gods, 1983. Which shows 4 rotating. 1983? No. Okay. None of these say. Let's say what the password is, so it must be the hint as to what it should be. It should probably be up here.
This will go according to plan.
Oh no, it's a mecha scorpion. Yeah, if you're ever working on your game and you think to yourself, oh, this is going to be easy, and you look back at the clock and it's like 10 hours later, you misunderstood what you were doing. I joke, but in all honesty, the dev work takes a lot of work, and even if you take the idea of, oh, if I just do 30 minutes a day, end of the week, you know, I've got a couple hours into it, that's great and all, but how many hours translate into actual playtime? It's also something you gotta think about. Fuck, I did it backwards again. Up, forward, up. God damn it. Lambert, break his claws.
Quick for you.
They had no chance from the start.
Okay. How about the goddamn door? Okay. So. So I pushed the light there. So that means technically something might have happened back this way, I
This
guess.
will go according to plan.
It's basically like 1 to 3 hours of work for 1 minute gameplay, but there's spurts where you get a week's work done in 1 day, and many weeks that go by where almost no progress was made. And then when you're trying, or even when you're trying, try to get into the zone, flow state, and that's when lots gets done. Easier said than done. Oh yeah, definitely. Because there's been a few times that I have thought I was doing great. And then I went back and checked my notes and realized I barely did shit at all. I'm just gonna go ahead and destroy you.
Your weak mind will be your downfall.
Right, up, forward, up. Okay, let's do this. Apparently I had dropped frames and I didn't even realize it. Do this one. But yeah. Finding a good groove or flow where you're able to do a lot of work at one time, that's great. But not always possible.
You won't have a chance.
Ooh. You guys look like you're gonna hurt. So I'm going to just go ahead and use this. And then give you some hallucinations.
Let's test your pain limit.
And then up, down, forward, back. I think the main thing that I miss about doing any kind of dev work is that I used to forward, back, up. I used to be able to sit down and like really look into a game and play or write things out. But I don't get to do that as much, and it's a mixture between not enough time and a lack of motivation. A little bit on my own end, a little bit on just life. It's like, oh yeah, I'd really like to be able to sit down and do some dev work right now, but powers that be have other plans, and their plans, fuck. Life's getting more complicated for sure. Yeah. Not even in a, oh yeah, I could totally manage this kind of way either.
Water can flow, or it can.
Some of it I can manage,
be like water.
but I don't want to, and I shouldn't have to. I guess that's the better way of putting it. An ancient ring. Okay. What's the point of coming over here? It said search for the document of Fall of God in Tharkiba, and I
This will
found
go
the
according to plan.
documents. Didn't I? I'm kind of worried about the future. Something's got to give at some point. Yeah, something's got to give at some point. Unfortunately, we are in the era of paying for others' mistakes. And I'm
Your mind is weak.
not going to talk politics or anything. I refuse to on this. It's not what I do this for. But what I will say is that with the way that life has been as late, I don't even get the joy of schadenfreude anymore. Which, if you don't know what schadenfreude is, it is the sensation of joy that you get watching someone fuck up so badly that their whole life starts falling apart. Or that they have the realization that they have fucked up. I don't even get to enjoy that anymore. That's how bad things are. Guess we'll see what happens. Yeah. Shoot, I didn't think. Nope, that's not the right one. Dang it. Okay, don't appreciate that. So I'm going to explode you. Dang it, I did it wrong again. Just try to be as adaptable as possible. Yeah, same. But I can only do so much. Oh man, you really are blind. You can't hit shit. All of our limits for sure. The joys about being a parent and having so many responsibilities on yourself is, even with how things are, I don't get to break.
The road to perfection is still long.
Don't get that luxury. When you've got too many people counting on you, you don't get the luxury of breaking. Okay, hold on. Heal you. Geist pushing you. So, the thing says, search for the Fall of Gods document in Tharkiba. The Fall of Gods document is over here. We launched the Fall of Gods project, which only chance in the world not to crumble. We're our last hope. It was 1983. (1821) they founded the order. Is the answer 1821? No. 1982. 1723. 1985. Maybe it's 1985? There we go. That probably unlocked the door in the back. Save once more just for giggles. I agree, I don't have any kids, but I'm responsible for the housing shelter of 50 people. And it's kind of similar or in a different way. Like if I fucks up 50 people's lives, it's a lot of weight on my shoulders sometimes. Yeah, pretty much. That's generally the same process of, you know, I have people that rely on me too much. I can't break, because if I break, then what are they going to do? So, down, forward, back. Or up. Yeah, this does more. But I just want to do silly shit. But instead I got bills to pay. People to take care of. A cat. Damn cat. No, I like the cat, but medium damage. It's like so long as I use down, it causes burn. Up, down, forward, back. Love cats. I like cats too. I like pretty much every pet animal that you can get. The only difference being is that when it comes down to owning pets, I only want a cat or a dog.
Your weak mind will be your downfall.
Because I honestly don't think I have the full personality to properly take care of a lot of animals. So, thankfully, my girlfriend does, so she can help take care of the animals. So, I don't gotta worry too much about that. Back forward. Back forward.
Let's end this.
But I'll definitely take an actual dog, not one of those silly 2 pound, or not even a pound sized, you know, teacup stud chihuahuas. How the fuck is that a stud?
Your weak mind
Where I
will
could
be your
probably
downfall.
fastball it like a, you know, like a major league pitcher. How small and light those things are.
We won, but
If I
still
get a
have
dog, I
vague
want a
jealousy
dog.
in your
You know,
thoughts.
something big, hefty. Dog. I know I just saved, but still, obviously it wants me to save, so I'll save. Do you see that? Behind the beast, there are scrolls. It seems to be guarding them. Those must be the order's documents. But it won't let us pass, I guess. We need to fight it.
This will go according to plan.
Will it? Will it, Lambert? What's your plan? Dying? That's probably gonna happen. Manta King's Thunder. Shit. Okay. Oh, and you don't have any latest. used these a few times. And let's see. This one. Up, forward, down, forward. Up, forward, down, forward. Whew. Antique's Blood. Ooh. Okay. I need to get rid of Vanya's paralysis. You need to use Ley Essence. That is just rude. Okay. Wait. Vanya was supposed to go after... Oh, it's more of this shit. Gonna go make a dinner. Good chat, though. Great play experience. Appreciate you, Sai. Thank you for stopping by. Good. Okay, Geist, Amnesia. Flow, Healing Rain. Oh, it's fine that you've got that out of your system. 'Cause now, LB up, LB.
We'll turn you to ashes.
Forward down. Flow. Let's do item instead. Super potion. Geist. Can't use that again yet. Oh, cool. Can't have that removed. Alright, she needs more down, so more fluoro points. It's doing all of 0 damage because of that stupid shield. Josh gotta quit making out with the floor. You. Amnesia. I was about to say, did it recast it on itself? So that's total bullshit.
Let's
Down, forward, back. Cool. Denied it a turn. Knowledge up. Wait, what? Why did it suddenly get a turn?
Working as planned.
Should not have gotten a turn, but it did. Okay. Okay, so like look at the current turn. It says it shouldn't get a turn.
That what you want?
Now it suddenly gets a turn, even though there were still 2 people behind it that didn't get a turn. Inferno.
We'll turn you to ashes.
Your weak mind will be your downfall.
Okay, why'd Lambert go with... whatever.
Let's end this.
I think the turn order is broken for this fight or something. I'm not sure. Either way. Okay, cool. It's got that thing again. One gets a point. Low. Might as well build up some flow points. Okay, that's annoying. Pyro. Flame shield on you. Why isn't Vanya going? Oh, numb. That wasn't showing up a moment ago. Ah, okay. That explains a bit more. Still super annoying. Get rid of this.
I'm too quick for you.
That'll burn through some points.
Let's end this.
did Joska appear for a second to disappear? Okay, there's Joska. Just got one more turn on that, so should be fine. Build up some power.
Ouch!
You are useless for the most part because of your spot in their order. Because Vanya needs to go in order to remove that stupid shield.
We'll turn you
Hey,
to
Plexi, thanks for the hydrate. Whew. Get the water bottle down. Okay. Lambert, you better fucking kill this thing.
Let's end this.
There we go. That was rather annoying to deal with.
The victory was easy to predict.
What was that? I can't move. Whatever it was, it doesn't seem to affect me. His visible shackles seemed to have disappeared when he touched the scripts. What was that? Seemed to have some kind of protection. Somebody didn't want these scripts to be touched. Why were you able to move? I'll have to explain that later. The script. Will it help against the Leyans? Pretty sure this will be the key to victory. Main quest has been updated. Conversation is now available. We have the scripts. Before we delve into them, we should quickly travel to Avantis. Maybe still catch up with Bellion. Okay, but, and hear me out, I would appreciate some healing. Oh, I can only park at docks. Gonna park at docks. For a moment, I thought that was like a giant crab, like, hand coming out of the water, and not a broken ship. Just want to point that out. We Dan. Healing. Not paying for shit. Oh wait, Relic of the Traveler. We've got some conversation updates, and plus I gotta find out how to recharge those two thingies. I think Kiki does it. Charge the Mind Crystal. Charge the Mind Crystal. Okay. You're not helpful. What if the other thing I can't really charge
You
because
never talk about the temple in Mangao. Tell me more about it.
We have two different ranks there, Initiate and Master. Sakura is the only Master. To earn the title of a Master, you have to defeat the current one in a trial.
Would you have a chance to beat Sakura and become a master?
I don't know. The Initiate only finds out about the trial when she does it.
Master Yoon would sound great.
A master never leaves the temple, but I like to travel. So it's nothing I really want to do.
As master, you could decide that for yourself, couldn't you?
You are right. I never thought about that.
I don't want to be a burden, but I have some news about my relic.
You are not a burden. Stop devaluing yourself. We help and support each other. What can we do for you?
My relic is incomplete. It causes me pain because of that.
What can we do to change that?
If I could get the missing part from Jared, it would be gone.
Then we should find Jared as quickly as possible.
So we got some new quests. Okay. I will say that shows only master volume. So it's still just that's too quiet. Okay. Cool. Is there any more in here? No? Okay, so let's think. So now we got a couple more quests. Help Yoon become master of her place. Let's see. Sorry, I was trying to find. Ah, there it is. Wait, no, I already did the upgrades. So how do I recharge the one thing? Oh, don't tell me I've got to fight the one guy in cards. Is that the same guy who made the... I don't think it's the same guy who made it. I hope it's not the same guy. No, it's not. Okay, good. I don't gotta talk to him then. Oh! It recharged already. Oh, it removes the charge from the mind crystal. Oh, okay. You know, reading is fundamental, everybody. That's what I get for not reading. And also, Leon, why are you in my formation? Back to Widan. Okay, so hold on. Maeve's Relic, Ice Titan, Emerald Basin. Find number Jared north of Tortuga. I have so many quests everywhere. That's Mingao. Pass you Master's Trier. So I know I can't beat that thing yet. So Thomas Dorrance have been threatening the region for decades. Now there's just put in. Okay, so this is Tortuga. So I'm guessing it's Smuggler's Cave. It's where I need to go. Jared. So much time, finally. I never knew that the subway guy was truly this evil. Actually, no, wait. Subway Jared got in trouble for a lot of things. Fun times. I know part of me is like, story-wise, I should have Maeve in the party. But at the same time, I don't like using her, so... Look what we have. Look what we have here. Recognize this lovely young lady anywhere, or anytime. Jared, you'll pay for what you did back then. I've heard that before, empty words. Hope you're here to return my relic that you stole. You're wrong, I'm here to retrieve the missing piece. Do you really think you can? Learned from the incident and got 2 bodyguards with relic armors. Truly rare series. There are only 3 pieces of it, and it's said they render the wearer invincible. Just remember, I've seen such armor, and it melted quite easily. You did what? Do you realize how valuable those armors are? Mordred, Gawain, get them.
This will go according to plan.
I see. You guys are studied in the way of about to die. Hallucinations. That was mildly annoying. I'm going to ask that you cease and desist. Yeah, I'll just go with this one. Build up Smelty. Yeah.
That's not something I worry about.
I'm going to ask that you stop doing that.
Sometimes you need to fight evil with violence.
Ha! No.
Up. We're gonna go for the heavy damage.
Your mind.
Haha, turned it on. Jessica, you're supposed to dodge that. Flame wall. Oh, there goes them. Now. Now for Gawain. Prepare to be Gaswain.
You need to fight evil with
No, that's not.
violence.
Slowain? Slowing. No, that's bad too. Man, I am doing terrible puns.
Let's end this.
Yeah, it's probably overkill. But let's do it anyways.
Weak mind will be your downfall. Those weak-minded are funny.
Feels like I'm making progress.
My expensive relic armors. Bolt scrap. Told you so. Do you realize how much value you just burned there? If you want something done right, you have to do it yourself. Alone you stand no chance. For years you hid behind people. Now it's over. I will cherish this moment. You foolish woman. Do you think they call me the Napoleon of crime because I can't handle things on my own?
This'll go according to plan.
Okay. That's, this is fine. It's fine. It's fine. Hey, bird. Thank you for the hydrate.
Your mind is weak.
By the way, bird, are you finished moving yet? Ah, shit, Doom. I hate Doom. I don't hate the game Doom. I actually really like the game Doom. I hate the status Doom because I... Hold on, mix my water. I hate the status Doom because I don't really have anything to deal with it. So I'm just going to... Fireball. Do you got anything? Ah, this can cure Doom. Nope, haven't installed LAN cables. Ah, come on, man. That's supposed to be like step 1. Ah, dang it, Joska. Quit making out with the floor. Oh, right. But yeah, normally when I first get in somewhere, setting up the LAN cables is like step 1 for me. Okay. You're gonna get rid of Doom.
Ha! No.
I could not
Damn it.
foresee.
Ready? Get you up on your feet. Group. Yoon. You have flow, but you have no lay points. So you are instead going to use the next best thing of potion,
Thanks.
followed by potion. That can wait. For me, it's weatherproof area for my instruments. You know what? Actually, that's a very fair thing to prioritize. Okay. Play them all. So that we get some burn points. She needs lay points. So yeah, let's start combo. I had to remember for a moment because once you make selection to attack, you can't go back.
Hold your breath.
On top of Misty Mountain now, and extra humidity.
Mind will be
Oh.
your downfall.
does this mean you can technically play the song, Misty Mountain? Is it Misty Mountain? What is the one from the Lord of the Rings? About the Lonesome Mountain. Knowledge. I'll do him again. Inferno. Vanya, I need to trade you out for Devon. Purifying Devon has Purifying Symbol to get rid of Doom. Ow. Cool beans. Yes, my halfling outfit. Wait, they call them hobbits. Yes. They're hobbitses. Oh, god damn it. Could you stop making out with the floor for like 5 seconds? Has to attack immediately. Get rid of that. You. Flow. Healing rain is more important. Devon, you can continue making out with the floor. It's the same as making out with Vanya. Meteor.
Let's end this.
And then off the floor. Which one is yeah, this will break that shield. Shit. Oh well. Ran out of points. Whoa, I was about to say, I just resurrected him, you son of a bitch. I may not be a dwarf, but I would like to eat like a dwarf. Like in Dungeons & Dragons and frickin' Lord of the Rings. Because some of their food looks really, really good. Okay, don't have enough chain for that, so I'll have to do this one. That's right. I didn't get that off of in time. 3 turns. Lambert, quit making out with the floor.
I owe you one.
Yeah, put Doom on him. I'm perfectly fine with that. Meteor. It should do it. No? Okay. Well, that's fine. Dang it, Devin. Hey, Harlequin. Leyline Chronicles. Oh, come on, guys.
My inner fire is getting stronger.
It's a good game. Joking aside, it actually is pretty good as far as mechanics and fighting. It's just writing needs some help. The pain, it's gone. For the first time in ages, I feel no pain. Will it still cause you pain when you use your abilities? Yes, but the constant pain is gone. From now on, I'm ready to face those lambs. They're up to increase by 1. Neat. Is there any other good stuff for me to take? No. Well, this place is, as the boys and girls would say, fucking useless, then. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, no, I opened that one already. Go in here real quick. Heal up. So how you doing, Harlequin? How goes it with the time shift over there? Or does Germany do the daylight savings? Better yet, Bird, does Singapore do daylight savings? Okay about that. Found out how we have daylight savings and company different month. Or in a completely different month. No, we have too much daylight. Well, look at you being all sorts of fancy with extra daylight and all that. Look at Big Money Bird Bunch able to afford extra daylight. The moon is visible at 5 p.m. in the day. Well, yeah, I mean, the moon's always there. Let's Mingao. So there should be... There's Doridena. So where is a dock for me to use? Are there no docks around here? Do they not believe it? All the way up here at Port Flynn. What am I, some kind of peasant that has to walk? Oh. Oh, and there's a bot that it's still... There we go. Got a town right by a port doesn't have a port. Or right by the freaking water doesn't have a port. You know how important ports are? They're super important. That's why they're called ports, because they're important ports. Devin, your place still sucks. Just saying, it's full of sand, too much sunlight, and I'm pretty sure my balls are sticking to my thigh from just standing out here. Oh wait, there's a chest back there. Fuck your friend. I got that chest earlier, but suddenly I remember getting this chest before. Now it's back. And I got more lay essences. Woo! So start down, so I'm gonna save it just in case. I know I saved it not too long ago, but still. We have to save it. Quick skills give an extra action at the end of the turn. It's nice. Devin, I'm glad you came. We haven't seen each other for ages. How are you? It's good to see you again, too. We have our hands full saving the world, but other than that, I'm fine. What did you find out? Right to work. Very nice. Keep it short. The diamond storms are caused by a monster that lives deep in the caves of the Emerald Basin. As far as I can tell, it's not doing this on purpose. When it moves, the cave shakes, which leads to small crystals. When the monster exhales, a dynamic develops, which then gives rise to these storms. Only one monster causes the storms? And that over so many decades? Must be ancient. Big. Seems to be. I myself not taking care of the monster. I have to leave the order. And I'm a little out of practice when it comes to fighting. It looks different with you guys. You can do it, right, Lambert? We take the task. We take the task! Probably we will take that task. Thank you, all of you guys. Alright, well, we'll see. You know, go save your town. Huh. Sun comes in from the left, yet the shadows are facing left outside. Oh, yeah. We pointed this out earlier, too, in another one. That the building's shadows and the player shadows, or the people's shadows, are not facing the right way. They are a little inconsistent. Hey guys, let's go see your old town. You know, the one that you guys destroyed because you were having daddy issues. Died at age 62, greatest symbol of Master Vortical. Oh, that's sweet. Hey, Jessica, there's the house that you blew up. You remember that? Okay, so last time I came through here. Skyblade. Hey, Harlequin, though, you can't say anything. I have put more hours into this game than I have in both of your games that you released. So what's with that, huh? What's with you know, Dungeon Rummage Origins? When's that coming out? Do I have to fly all the way to Germany, fill your shoes with mayonnaise until you get Devin?
This will go according to plan.
Size ain't everything. That's true. I will give you that. Sometimes it's the motion of the ocean that's important. demo's pretty much ready? Okay, yeah, but what about the rest of the game? Technically, your two released games of Teek's Escape and frickin' wow. I stumbled on my words and destroyed my train of thought. How wonderful is that? Teek's Escape and Survival are technically paid demos for Origins. If you think about it. It's going to be made after the Kickstarter. Oh.
We won, but I still have a lot more.
So I gotta wait longer. Joking aside, I did notice that there are a couple of other RPG Maker games out there that have gotten or have started Kickstarters. Is that becoming more and more common to where they get a Kickstarter of a game to try and promote it more? I guess that's the best way to put it. I was seeing what universe that logic is merit. My universe, obviously.
I've had tougher opponents.
The road to perfection is still long.
Also, if this monster was here before, why didn't I run into it earlier?
You won't have a chance.
As there are more commercial RPG Maker games in the past 1 to 2 years, so I wouldn't be surprised if the amount of ARM games on Kickstarter increased to 2. Okay. I'm just gonna build up 12 points for later. Now, I think what it is a mixture of more people getting into using RPG Maker, and also people just trying to make a bit of a name for themselves in general. Sadly, we still have a bunch of shovelware games out there that we got to be wary of, ladies and gentlemen. Always be wary of shovelware games. They look good, they look interesting, but they are not. Or they're made so poorly that it's just, yeah, don't do it. Don't do it.
I've had tougher opponents.
Like, part of me hopes that the community does work further and further towards not sucking. Oh, hey. That's a turtle.
I can do this.
It's a tree turtle. Stelios Cantos. I should have enough for this. points. Total protection. Alright, and Devin, you can be swapped out for Vanya. Because we're trading one blonde kid for another. And no one can tell the difference. That Shield Hero game? Wait, which Shield Hero game? Thankfully, it's usually fairly easy to suss out shovelware RPG Maker games. Usually. Down, forward, back. I got enough for it. No, I don't! Damn it! Name is usually the anime licensed game. Oh. The game was a joke. Oh, that's disappointing.
Ha! No.
Cancels damage. Oh, that's just great. Quite funny joke too. What were they thinking? What I hear, they made the most basic ass RPG Maker game imaginable and just used scenes from the anime for cutscenes. But hey, at least it was licensed. Wow. There's lazy, and then there's that.
Let's end this.
Just do some fireballs. Breakthrough. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Am I not supposed to be able to read the breakthrough ability? Because DK had pointed out that if you press X, you get to see what each of the status icon does. And, This is no bueno. No bueno at all. Good thing I saved before the fight. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and remove Devin for Vanya, trading a blonde for a blonde. Let's go ahead and use that as well.
This is getting hot.
Rip. A quick buck so quick it got finished in RPG Maker. See, jank line, it's not that janky. I'd like to point out, when have we ever, on this stream, or on any other, played an RPG Maker game that didn't have some sort of jank? Huh?
Let's test your pain limit.
Pretty sure you ain't seen no jank in survival. You just wanted more music. Not a nerf, and a nerf, I guess. Look, it's janky if it has one repeating song that drills its way into your brain to where you sleep, and it terrifies you in your own sleep because it's too busy playing over and over and over again. Alright? That's how you make it memorable. No, that's how you make Stockholm Syndrome. Knowledge. Flow. Let's do some water shield. Lambert. Amnesia to get rid of that pesky shield. Which one do you have that breaks both shields? Break 4. Oh, breaking 4 it is. Forward back, or forward down back. Why do you think they use the same music for every Zelda game? Yeah, won't deny that. There's a method to that madness. Heal up.
Your mind is weak. That's not something I
Oh, it's much better. Putting blind on the big old turtle. I know technically we're bullying a turtle, but it started this fight. Well, technically I started the fight, but it knew what it was doing. I shouldn't have done that. I should have saved that.
Your mind.
Wildfire. Oh man, speaking of janky games, what was it?
Hold your breath.
There's been a couple of games that have been suggested to me. I don't really want to say the title of the game yet, but there's been a couple of games that have been suggested to me either through like direct message or somewhere else. Oh, god dang it, Yoon. Making out with the floor is not the time. Or it's not the time for making out with the floor. You know what I meant. Susceptible to water. It's burned. It's blinded. Do this instead. Vanya, get her up off the floor. Jaska, keep doing what you're doing. Build up points. But it was a game that was recently suggested to me, and just looking at it, it has not been inspiring, I guess is the key word I want to use. it's not inspiring faith in the quality. And I know you're not supposed to like judge a book by its cover or how it looks, but at the same time, if it looks like a shovel, call it a shovel, yeah? Oh, dang it, I messed up. Oh well.
Too quick for you.
So the bright side, so we got Maeve's quest out of the way. And this should get Devon's quest out of the way. So then all that's left is Yoon and Jaska's confused feelings for Yoon.
Let's end this.
So have disorder on it? Doesn't. Well, let's do a collapse then.
Your weak mind will be your downfall.
For when I try to judge something as shovelware, I try to focus on two axes. Is it trying to do something novel with gameplay, or does it have unique assets such art? I suppose that's a good way of putting it, or looking at it. The only reason why I say suppose is that for the longest time with AA, AAA games, I had the saying, if the game looks really good, the rest of it's going to be shit. And I was really on the nose with that for like a good period of games back during the 360 era. It's like, if the trailer for the game and the cinematic for the games are really, really good, then the gameplay is going to be shit. And lo and behold, I was right a lot of the times. But it's not always the case. So I try not to base a lot of my judgment off of the art assets alone when I'm looking at something. Unfortunately, there is the fact that, yeah, you're going to end up doing it because sometimes you can't help but, look at something like, oh yeah, it looks really cool, or, I really like how these characters are designed. Other times you look at it and you're like, I don't know what the fuck they were trying for. But I do like the idea of trying to focus on, is the game trying to do something novel with the gameplay? I do like that because, honestly, some games should do that a little bit more. Not necessarily about how good the assets look, but are the assets unique? Ah, yeah, that is a very good clarification, because it's becoming more and more common to see people using AI art in everything. Love it or hate it, don't care. But a lot of AI art has the exact same style, and it's generally, for the most part, easy to pick out when someone's using it. Speaking of trailer, you haven't seen my new trailer for Origins Kickstarter yet, have you? I have not. I'll look at it later. If you throw the link at me.
You won't have a chance.
With the rise of asset packs, especially AI art now, a lot of solo devs popping up ever since COVID, unique assets are kind of a thing of the past for many. Yeah, I can I can see that. There's a lot of games where I see them use AI generated art for the logo title art, and I'm just like, come on, at least put some effort into the thing of your game. Oh yeah, I definitely agree. If you're going to have art, especially like the main title art, or like the main intro menu, be very hands-on with that. Give it that personal touch. If you can't be asked enough to at least do something personal for that, then you can't be asked to do anything else for the rest of the game.
The victory was easy to predict.
Okay, there's a lot of scorpions here, and I have decimated the local population to the point that I'm pretty sure they're going extinct. But yet they still keep coming at me. Like they want mercy or something. Hey, Star! Thank you for the hydrate. Kinda needed that. Mostly because I need to actually hydrate a little bit more. Actually, I don't think it's hydration that's my issue. I just had a headache ever since the time shift, so... I do know once I finish this quest, I do need to bounce because I need to do some cleaning. So that's why I disagree is because I view even stuff like MS Paint art as being better. People want to use asset packs, I think that's fine, but it's hard to get get a cohesive style out of it. It depends on the asset pack. Some of them do not have good cohesion between them, some of them do.
Water can flow or it can crash. Be like water.
But I have noticed that some people use an asset pack for the creatures, and it doesn't really match the assets for the rest of the game or of the field that they're going for. I'm heading to bed soon, gonna lurk so I can gain more of those points and hit you with the exercises when you least expect it. Well, I appreciate you anyways, Star, even if though you're planning on tormenting me in the future. Making if you want to do it personally, if I see a game capsule art on Steam and it looks like a 4-year-old drew it, I'm not going to click it. Yeah.
Your mind is weak.
And again, I get it. As far as art style essentially being a bit of a defining factor, not going to say it isn't. Totally is. Yeah, that's right. Because there are times that I've passed up games because I looked at it and I didn't really get past the box art because it's like, yeah, no, this ain't for me. Because I think if you played Cape Hideous, that would convince you otherwise. It's an RPG Maker game, but it's a perfect example of what I mean.
I've had tougher opponents.
But at the same time, you have to think about it like this. How a game looks helps convey to your players whether or not they should be interested. If the game looks like a 4-year-old drew it, then it's going to have to cover some pretty heavy topics in order for me to be interested. But at the same time, if the gameplay is very basic and the story is very basic with 4-year-olds drawings, then yeah, I don't want to do it. You've defeated the monster? Great! People can finally rebuild their settlements again. Side quest completed. Conversation available. I guess I'm going to go have that conversation and then wind down. I mean, they can still be good, but there's like 1K games released on Steam every day, and I only got so much time / money to spend playing. It's just one of those filters I use to pick games. Yeah, that's perfectly fair. I might miss the occasional gem in the rough, but in turn, I filter out like 95% of the garbage. That works for me. No, I totally get that. That makes sense.
Thank you for your help. Without your assistance, we couldn't have done it and managed to save Doridena.
The music is still too loud compared to the voices.
You're welcome. We help each other. We always have, we always will.
My duty as a cleric of the Order is done. I can now focus on fighting the Leyans.
Glad you were with us. Without you, we wouldn't make it.
Oh, cool. Is there more conversations? No. Alrighty. Yeah, I do agree with Harlequin that it's unfortunate that you do filter out a diamond in the rough, but at the same time, it's kind of necessary with a lot of things, purely because, and of course, Leon's back at the party. I don't want Leon in the party. Anyways, it is unfortunate that a lot of the diamonds in the rough get filtered out, but at the same time, it's key to remember that there's so many games out there that it's very hard to pick good ones a lot of the time. Because let's face it, what's the game that I passed up the first time around? Let me think. There's a lot of games that I passed up the first time around when they came out, and I didn't play them again, or I didn't play them until like years and years later. Where's my folder of games? And I don't mean just like on Steam. I mean like any system too. Summon Night. Swordcraft Story. I played that, I want to say 4 or 5 years ago for the first time ever. It came out on the Game Boy Advanced. I never played Advanced Wars until recently. The only Tactics game before that I played was Final Fantasy Tactics, Tactics Advanced and Advanced 2. What was another one? I still haven't played Sword of Mana, which I know is like its own heresy in sense, but I didn't grow up with the system that had it on, so I never got the chance to play it. And now the game doesn't really have a lot of good quality of life for playing in the modern day, so it makes it kind of hard to go back and play. What's another one? God, there's so many games out there that technically qualify for this. Disco Elysium, I gave up. I didn't play that until 2023, I think, and that game came out quite some time ago. Same with Divinity: Original Sin 2. The Half-Life series. I got into the Half-Life series, I'll probably say like 10 years after the fact. Maybe like 6 years after the fact. I take the opposite attack just because it's easy to stick to big name titles nowadays and get generally good experience. Like, yeah. Oh wait, hold on. I fell behind a little bit. And for using asset packs, I understand that it's a trade-off. Less uniqueness, less recognition value are traded for better looking and much cheaper original assets. Yeah. Like you'll see a bunch of people using the same map sprites as this game right now. Oh, definitely. There's also a lot of people that use Incarnate for their maps and try to give it a much more personal feel of using Incarnate versus using just the basic RTP. But because now everyone's using Incarnate and doing parallax mapping for the overworld, it's still the same effect of now everyone's doing it, so everyone looks the same. So I'm willing to get burned a bit if it means that I get that diamond. Hey, if you've got the energy to shovel through the crap, power to you, man. I don't even play AAA games outside of a couple of exceptions anymore, but if a game's presentation just looks terrible, I'm not interested. I'm not saying you need 3D photorealism, 4K ray tracing, and all that crap, but for me it has to look good. That I agree with. There are a lot of games out there that look like very simplistic, I guess is the best way to put it. They're not overly flashy, they're not overly flamboyant, but they are still really, really good, and that's part of the appeal. Stardew Valley, for instance, is not something that is overly, like, visually demanding. It's not super high def. It's detailed when it comes to the environment, but not so much with the sprites. But it pulls it off very well to where it gets what it wants across, and it does it perfectly. Another game of not being overly visually... that's the word I'm looking for. Not overly visually heavy, but very good in the environmental storytelling and how it uses the graphics it has, is also Undertale. Undertale, again, uses pixel graphics, and the way that it uses them is in such detail. That's what helps it look so good and play so good. What's another one? Titan Souls. That's another one. Potion Permit was an interesting one. I still find it very good. I haven't completed it purely because it just made me want to start playing Stardew, so I just started playing Stardew. Let me think. Games like Papers, Please, they're not overly visually, like, intense, but they still use very simplistic graphics in order to convey what they want, and so on. So it's not only just about what you're using as your graphics, but also how well you use what you have. Sorry, let's look at messages. What's another one that's not overly visually intense, but still provides good gameplay? Oh, Slime Rancher. That's another one of those calm zen games. It's silly. It's goofy looking. It uses 3D modeling. Is it the best modeling out there? Fuck no. But it's good. And it gets enough detail across to convey what it wants to convey. Dungeon Rummage. Ah, there you go, trying to put your own stuff in there. Don't put words in my mouth. But yeah, there's a lot of games out there that use relatively simplistic graphics and so on, but everything else that they do it to such a level and degree that it makes you not really think about them. Every shot you don't take it and all that. Yeah. No, I totally get it. What's the saying? All publicity is good publicity. That being said, I am tired. I've got cleaning to do, so that way I can essentially have dishes for tomorrow for one. I need to do dishes. I also need to take a shower. Throw out some of these water bottles. That being said, ladies, gentlemen, and those of you that are both inside and outside of that Technicolor rainbow, as always, I do greatly appreciate you. Thank you for once again coming by, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next stream, which should be Wednesday, where we continue on with Beloved Rapture. For now, take care, and see you next time.